If you're a business professional and you're struggling to figure out how to leave something meaningful behind, not just dollars in an account, this episode's for you. Today, we're exploring what it means to leave a lasting legacy and how to start building it now.
You're watching My Hybrid Retirement Weekly, the show that helps professionals work less, earn smarter, and embrace more financial freedom. Hosted by Rob Leiphart, a fiduciary advisor. New episodes drop every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe now and start planning retirement on your own terms.
Hey there, Rob Leiphart here, helping professionals like you buy back your time without selling your future. This week on My Hybrid Retirement Weekly, we're talking about legacy. Not just the financial kind, but the kind your kids will talk about. The kind that outlives your bank account. Here's a thought. When you think about your legacy, what comes to mind? A value, a cause, a tradition? Drop your thoughts in the comments if you're watching live on LinkedIn or Facebook, and let's dive in. Many professionals wait too long to think about legacy, assuming it starts later, maybe after retirement, maybe after death. But here's what I've seen. If you focus only on money, you risk leaving your family financially secure, but emotionally disconnected. If you don't model with purpose while you're still working, your values may never fully transfer. And without a plan, your wealth can become a burden, not a blessing. Legacy isn't automatic. It's something you have to live with intention.
Legacy planning is essential for ensuring your assets and wishes are honored. Here's what you need to know. First, legacy planning involves more than just a will. It includes trusts, power of attorney, and healthcare directives. Why is it important? It protects your loved ones, reduces taxes, and ensures your wishes are followed. To start, inventory your assets and debts. Then, choose a trusted advisor to guide you through setting up a will, trusts, and necessary documents. Begin your legacy planning today. Protect your future and give your loved ones peace of mind.
Legacy isn't just about what you leave behind. It's about how you live right now. Let's break down a few levers that help professionals like you shape a meaningful legacy without waiting for retirement. Legacy lever number 1, family leadership. Start with your inner circle. Host a family meeting. Tell stories. Share your why, not just your net worth. Legacy multiplies when your kids understand your vision and feel part of it.
No idea what your legacy is. Your legacy is every life you have touched. Your legacy is every person you have met whose influence was felt by you. Every single person.
Legacy lever number 2, strategic generosity. Donor advised funds, charitable trusts, and family foundations aren't just for the ultra wealthy. They're tools that let you give now and later with purpose.
So the wealthiest people in the world have one thing in common, and that is that they don't use their wealth or their money as a measure of their wealth. They all understand the most important thing that we all have is our time, our peace, and our impact. The impact that we have all made on those around us are what they carry the most with, is what carries the most weight for them. And their true measure of success is the impact that they've left on the world when they're leaving or when they're gone, their legacy.
Legacy lever number 3, mentorship and time. Your wisdom is worth more than your W-2. Mentor someone, coach a team, lead a group. Investing in people might be the highest yielding return you'll ever see.
10 years, 20 years, what can we accomplish in the life that we have left on this world to leave our legacy, to leave what is going to live beyond us, right? What am I leaving for future generations? That's the real key. That's where the beauty comes in. And these are goals that will help you push through all of the challenges that are going to come as you try to grow and as you try to achieve, right? Because I would love to say, all you have to do, listen to me, go through one of my programs and everything will be rainbows and kittens, right? It's not going to happen. There are going to be trials. There are going to be difficulties. There are going to be things that get in your way. And your legacy goals, those are what allow you to keep going through the dark times.
Legacy lever number 4. Values in your financial plan. Estate plans, video wills, or what we call ethical wills. These documents that tell your story, not just distribute your assets. Let your financial plan reflect your personal convictions. In my work, I've seen legacy come alive when clients go beyond spreadsheets. One client funded a scholarship in his mother's name because education changed his family tree. Another wrote a letter to each grandchild explaining his values, paired with a gift to teach them stewardship. One couple set up a donor-advised fund, and each year their kids vote on which nonprofit to support together. The through line, they didn't just give money, they gave meaning.
Why does everybody need an estate plan? Well, really, everybody needs an estate plan because we've got to get some basics in place. We need to make sure that your wishes are covered so that we're creating documents like a last will and testament, a healthcare power of attorney to cover situations where you're incapacitated, a financial power of attorney so that we're covering situations or we're allowing someone to step in and make legal or financial decisions for you if you're unable to make those for yourself. Then there's other documents like a living will. We want to make sure that there's clear instructions about what you want to have happen if you're unable to communicate, unable to give instructions for end-of-life care. Ultimately, though, everybody needs an estate plan in place.
Here's some questions that were submitted. What's the difference between legacy and estate planning? Great question. Estate planning is legal. It divides your stuff. Legacy planning is emotional. It defines your story. You need both. When should I start legacy planning? Now. Legacy planning isn't what you do at the end. It's what you model along the way. How can I include my family in legacy planning? Invite them in. Host a casual family meeting or record a short video message. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. If you have a question I didn't get to, drop it in the comments and I'll cover it in a future episode, or feel free to reach out directly. Let's bring this all home. If you want to leave more than money, define your values and live them right now. Use financial tools to express what matters. Give with intention, time, wisdom, or wealth. Include family in the process. Imagine your legacy not just being remembered, but actively felt in your family, your community, or a cause you care about. That's how you leave something that lasts. Want to build a legacy that reflects more than your portfolio? Subscribe to catch more episodes or schedule a conversation with me. Thanks for joining me. Remember, legacy isn't just what you pass down, it's what you pour in every day. I'm Rob Leiphart. See you next Tuesday on My Hybrid Retirement Weekly.